What is going on, guys? I want to talk about this article from popculture.sports.com. I believe it was popculture.com. And it's about Saquon Barkley, who doesn't care whether he loses fans by supporting Kaepernick or not. I just want to, give some background on Saquon. If you know who he was, he played college football at the University of University of Penn State. I'm sorry, University of Penn State. Was drafted very high to the New York Giants and had a very good rookie season. Very good. He helped carry that offense pretty much. And now he's in year 2 and he's going political. Listen, this is one of the reasons why I decided to name this channel Basic Social Politics, because that is what I'm going to be speaking about. That's what's going to be the tone of this channel. The tone of this channel is going to be social politics. And this topic with Saquon Barkley is going to highlight this. I'm really getting tired of these athletes who are playing, making millions of dollars, out here trying to be political activists. If you think that this guy should be in the NFL, that's fine. But when you're constantly retweeting stuff and you're posting stuff out there and then you're going out saying, I don't care if I lose fans, that's not the fight you want to have, Saquon. You really don't. You're in year 2, okay? You're in year 2 with a quarterback that has been regressing over the last couple of years. You may have to end up playing with a rookie. Odell Beckham Jr. isn't there. Your wide receivers are they're going through like they're running out of wide receivers, basically. One of your starters is suspended. I would think that if you support somebody, that's fine. But when you're out there like, I don't care if I lose fans, but then say, you know what, those fans are entitled to their opinion, I want to be entitled to mine. Hey, Saquon, that's fine. I agree, bro. But don't be like, don't be like, I'm not going to be emotional, but then say, I don't care if I lose fans. You should say, you know what, if I lose fans, okay. But don't be like you don't care, because that's not a fight you want to have. Let's see. So Saquon Barkley is entering his second season in the NFL and quickly becoming a beloved figure in New York City. As a rookie running back for the New York Giants in 2018, he posted more than 2,000 yards from scrimmage and scored 15 combined touchdowns as a rookie. At this point in his young career, Barkley can do no wrong in the eyes of the fans, but he is well aware that this could soon be changing. Recently, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft has been retweeting posts that show support for Colin Kaepernick and his quest to return to the NFL. Mind you, an NFL that these people claim that they're boycotting. And I'm probably going to post the stream clip of the live stream I did yesterday to this channel speaking on Jay-Z and his decision to partner with the NFL and how it was a chess move of the NFL. Ultimate chess move. Considering that the former 49ers quarterback is loved by some and despised by others, there is a possibility that the public opinion of Barkley could soon be changing. However, he doesn't care if showing support for Kaepernick causes him to lose fans. See, this is what being young is, and being out of tune with the fact that both sides are big groups, okay? And you got the side that is heavily on social media. They're all about supporting anything that is against, quote unquote, corporation. But the only corporation these people seem to despise is in the NFL. But they love every other corporation, Nike. And you got the other group that is conservative. They're about free speech. Saquon has this free speech, which I'm all fine for. And those people they see Kaepernick as divisive. They don't think he's worth the headache. And there have been other players that the league moved on from and they didn't want in their league anymore. Doesn't mean it's right, but it's happened. The thing with Kaepernick is that teams, for whatever reason, are not signing the guy. Do I feel like he should have got another shot? Yes. I do believe he should have gotten another opportunity to get signed, to be in somebody's training camp, and to be able to compete. Okay? I don't think he should be blackballed. I think that's the wrong move, and it sends the wrong message. That's a group of billionaires who have their egos to think about, and they'll say, you know what, if you don't want to do this or that, then you're not going to play for my team. When what they should have done was give him an opportunity to play, and if he would have been too divisive, or he wasn't I won't say too divisive, if he wasn't performing up to his talent, then you let him go. Let's see. I'm not afraid to speak my mind, Barkley said, according to the New York Daily News. If a fan wants to not be a fan of me because I retweet a thing for Kaepernick, I don't care, but I respect that people have their own opinions. Everyone is entitled to that. I just hope that people respect I have a right to my own opinion as well. You know, I used to like athletes when they just performed. When they just told me about, you know, the game and the preparation for a new game and how they feel about the opponent. I don't care about who you're dating. I don't care about your political leanings. Okay? I don't care about your political analysis or the laws that are going. I don't care about any of that. But because a lot of these blogs are slowly decreasing in their viewership, they are leaning heavily on political messaging in sports. Because you mainly see it in sports, you know, because sports is a male space. It's a space where no matter what side of the fence that you're from, what side of the tracks you're from, everybody can come together and enjoy what is being on the field or on the court. But you have these mentally unstable SJWs. You have people who don't even vote. You got people who just want to see everything burn around them. They are the main ones who are pushing this narrative because they don't want to see anyone happy. They don't want to see anyone be able to watch something and not see political messaging. I mean, there's political messaging in movies, of course. I'm just saying there's no resistance there, you know, for the most part. Now, in some properties there are, but other properties, I mean, they just make these crazy, you know, flicks and people are like, oh, well, I respect that people have their own opinions. I'm entitled to that. So skip through that. Obviously, this issue surrounding Kaepernick and the NFL is a very lengthy topic. It's not a simple matter of whether or not the 31-year-old quarterback is capable of winning as a professional quarterback. There are social issues to take into account, as well as possible collusion. Well, they've already settled that. The NFL, and they settled. There was nothing further that goes on from that. There's no lawsuits. That lawsuit has been settled, and I believe it's been sealed as well. And they gave him some money. They didn't give him $80 million like people thought. They gave him way less than that, because I think that the reason why he took less is because he wanted the opportunity to play in the NFL. And Eric Reed, who was partnered with that lawsuit, he signed an extension with the Panthers, or signed a new deal with the Panthers. With this being such a complicated matter, Barkley is determined to approach it the proper way. He will not be relying on emotion as he discusses these topics. Instead, he will be doing his due diligence, educating himself on the matters, and then voicing his opinion. This is the approach that he took as a student at Penn State, and he has continued with the same mindset as a professional football player. If you ask me, I am in year 2, being more willing to be vocal about my opinion. That's what I think the question is. I think that was the same case in year 1, Barkley said. I think that was the same case in college football. Understand I have a platform. If there is an issue that came up that I disagree with, I'm more than willing to talk. I'm not going to just talk about it. Just because just because you have a platform doesn't mean that you have to speak on everything. Just because you have a platform does not mean that every issue needs to be talked about. Now, you are entitled to your ideals and what you believe. And if you believe strongly in something, you speak about it. But to me, you're campaigning for a guy you don't even want. Listen, instead of Saquon, on Twitter promoting Kaepernick, why doesn't he go to his GM or even the team owner and say, listen, I really would like this guy to come into camp, show what he can do? But you're not doing that, Saquon. That is what a platform is you being able to use your power to make something happen. Not retweeting stuff using no original thought whatsoever. You're using other people's thoughts, not your own. That is what makes this seem a bit fraudulent and a bit too much pandering. Because using other people's thoughts and ideas and you're putting it out there as if someone came to you and say, listen, Saquon, man, we really need you to help Kaepernick out, which is probably what happened. But if Saquon and other athletes wanted, other football players wanted Kaepernick in the NFL, they would use the power and the stroke that they have to go to team management and campaign to get him on the team. But you're not doing that. And I don't think you're doing that. Because they know that those guys are not going to listen to him. Because quarterback is the most important position on the team. That position is meticulously put together. The coach, the GM, they work together to bring in the types of quarterbacks that fit their team. And the quarterback is the face of your franchise. Getting on Twitter and tweeting or retweeting is not going to help solve the situation. It really isn't. Let me read this last part. Barkley has certainly been doing his research into issues surrounding Kaepernick and the NFL and has decided to lend his support to the free agent quarterback. They make it seem like that's what he does. He just does research and goes all the numbers and analytics, and he finally decided that it is time to lend his support. Jeez. Let's see. Barkley believes that Kaepernick is talented enough to play in the NFL, and he respects that he is still working hard to prepare in case he receives an opportunity. If you can help Kaepernick make a return to the football field, that would be preferable for the young running back. If he loses fans due to this show of support, then so be it. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure you're definitely going to hear about it. But y'all let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below.